why hunt deer with a boat floating down a river? What makes that so special?
For me, it's the adventure. I, I get a little stir crazy hunting out of a blind, to be honest. It's nice to have a break and be able to mix it up. And you can hunt with another person. The river's beautiful. The scenery is always beautiful on the river. So you have that aspect. If you want to take a break and cook lunch, you can do that. You can, at times, you can talk and be social. And so I think that aspect for me is, yeah, just mostly the well-rounded adventure aspect is what means the most to me with float hunting. Don't be afraid to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. I think that's been one of the biggest things for me, um, because you never know how things are going to turn out. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what door is going to open. So just being open-minded, for one, being apt to try new things, try different tactics, try new experiences, go places where you might not typically see yourself. And that's led to some of my most meaningful and enjoyable experiences. Absolutely. And what's been kind of nice, what I've kind of learned myself through creating content, just how it's worked out, is it's kind of slowed me down a little bit when I go out on these adventures and I have to just prioritize filming and little things. Because before, I did this stuff long before I did YouTube too, and these kind of adventures. And I'd always find myself in always such a rush, or not taking the time to just take a deep breath and appreciate and enjoy the scenery and more that the outdoors has to offer than just the big buck or the big fish, so I think that's really what has meant a lot to me too, is just making sure you prioritize some time on these trips to just slow down and just, enjoy the trip for what it is. Because you can't always go into these adventures. You can't go in with expectations like, oh, I'm going to shoot a big buck or I'm going to catch this big fish. You can't, because it's not realistic. And if you set your expectations that high, then you're going to, be disappointed. But if you don't, and you just go in with it with an open mind, and I'm going to do this, and my goal for this is just to complete the adventure, and who knows what can happen. And then you just are surprised, and just things happen, and just things work out. They seem to work out.